Okay, so I guess it's just open season. Like, I think we should all just be able to break any laws that we want. Because I don't know if you guys have heard, but the case against Trump down in Georgia, which was really the only case that still held any potential for him actually getting in trouble for anything, they just dismissed it. No, you didn't hear me wrong. Yes, they dismissed it. And when you couple that with the fact that literally, I think it was like a month ago, Trump pardoned like Giuliani, Meadows, all those people from any federal crimes. So the only indictments that still stood against them were the charges, right, from Georgia's state level. Those were the RICO charges from the case that Trump was involved in. So now they have a federal pardon, can't touch them there. And now their indictments in the state of Georgia were just dismissed because the guy that took over, his name's like Pete Scandalakis. So basically what happened was, Trump and all these people, right, were indicted back in like 2021, I think, by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Fani Willis hires Nathan Wade, right, as to help her with the prosecution. And then she and he start having a, relationship that was inappropriate. So then basically the state of Georgia removes her from prosecuting the case, and then it kind of sat in limbo for a good measure of time. And so Scandalakis was supposed to appoint someone, but apparently everybody he reached out to appoint them, they were like, no thank you. They didn't want to touch it. So then he basically appointed himself, and then literally just about an hour ago, he was like, yeah, let's just dismiss these charges because, it's been too long. It would be too long until the trial, it would be like another 5 years, too expensive, too long. It's fine. So that means that now all of those people who, and by the way, only 4 of the people that were indicted ever had they took a plea deal, right? And most of them had like 5 years of probation, a fine, community service, no jail time. So that means all of the people that planned, orchestrated all the bullshit to do with the 2020 election, all that nonsense, not a single one of them is going to do a day in jail. They're not going to be charged or convicted, nothing. So Pete Scandalakis literally just said, it's fine, Trump, you're good. Dismissed all charges. And I'm going to do a video later because his attorneys are in the background trying to have the case in New York moved from the state to the federal level so that, of course, there can be a pardoning situation. My level of hatred for this man and everything and everyone around him, it grows every day. I don't know how we're all supposed to have to obey the rules when this piece of shit and all of his little entourage just got away with that. I mean, I just feel like, fuck it, it's open season now.